Hey everyone, here on the table I have a kit that I've put together for each of the vehicles that I own. Inside are some basic tools and supplies, so if you find yourself in a sticky situation or some sort of emergency, you're less likely to be stranded. So let's go ahead and break down what's inside. Now I've gone ahead and taken everything out of the bag and laid it out here on the table. Now keep in mind, this is just the essentials. This is a very basic setup. You can definitely add on to this later. Now breaking this down, we have a high quality 12-volt air compressor. We have a tire patch kit, we have a basic first aid kit, we have a high quality LED flashlight, we have a heavy duty tow strap, we have heavy duty jumper cables, and a basic toolkit. So let's go ahead and break down why each one of these may be important. Now the first item of the kit that we'll be discussing is this portable air compressor from VIAIR. Now this one's really easy to use. You power in your vehicle using a 12-volt socket when your engine's running, and then you attach this air hose to your tire valve stem to pump up your tire. Now there's multiple use cases for this. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get a flat tire, you have a way to pump it up. And also if you do some off-roading, you can air down your tires, and then when you're finished with the trail, you can pump your tires back up. Now I like this brand of VIAIR because it has this high quality metal cylinder here. This allows you to have a really long duty cycle. You have a nice built-in air pressure gauge and an LED light, and I love that it comes with this case. So everything right here fits inside this case. This isn't too expensive. It's a high quality model, but I still feel there's some value with its price. I've owned this for over 4.5 years and it's worked really well. Now the second item in our emergency kit is this tire plug kit. This goes hand in hand with the 12-volt air compressor that I showed you guys earlier. How can you pump up your tires if there's actually a hole? So if you have a hole from a nail or a screw, that's what this kit is designed for. It comes with these tools and these plugs, so you can plug up the hole and then pump up the tire and head on your way. Now this works really well. I actually filled in a hole on my car a year ago, and that tire is still holding air. Now this one comes in at a really good price. Now the third item that I included in my emergency kit was a first aid kit. Now there are a billion options available online, and I thought this one gave a good balance between just having band-aids and a couple other things that were higher quality. For example, this has your high quality gauze, scissors, medical grade tape, a bunch of different creams and ointments, and also a ton of band-aids. Now, if you happen to have kids, you know that anytime they get a cut or a scrape, they're gonna need one. So it's nice to have so many different sizes. It's a little bit more than an entry-level first aid kit, but it's not that big, so it's pretty compact. So I definitely recommend including a first aid kit in your emergency setup. Now the fourth item that I'd recommend in your emergency kit is a high-powered LED flashlight. Now this technology has come really far in the last 10 years or so, and the prices have come down quite a bit. Now this right here is from Wurkkos. This is the TD02. This is an affordable LED high-powered flashlight. Now inside is an included 18650 lithium ion cell. Now this is rated at 3000 milliamp hours, so it's actually a high quality cell. It's nice that they include that with the flashlight. And you don't need an external charger with this. This has a built-in USB-C port, so you just plug in a USB-C cable and it'll charge up the internal battery. Now this flashlight has a bunch of different modes. It's a reverse clicky. You have a moonlight mode, and then you can step it up so it is super bright. So that is 1500 lumens coming out of this flashlight, guys. So really, really bright, durable, full aluminum design. This is priced at $17.95 right now. Now the price does fluctuate, but for that price, this is a really good deal. Now the fifth item that I'd recommend in your emergency kit would be a heavy duty tow strap. Now this is from RHINO USA. These are high quality, but they come in at a pretty good price. This one is their 3-inch by 20 foot long. It's rated at 10,000 plus working pounds or 30,000 pounds braking limit. So if someone gets stuck in a ditch or in a snowdrift or stuck in the sand, it's nice to have one of these available. So whether you're the person that's stuck or somebody else, you know that you have a strap available. Now moving on to the sixth item in the kit, well, it's a good old-fashioned pair of jumper cables. Now you do want to spend good money on your jumper cables. You want to look for pure copper wire. Now this is a 2-gauge set, so it's large, but it's not the largest one available. It has these nice alligator clamps. Now I say old-fashioned because there are these new lithium boost packs that allow you to jumpstart your car without another car around. The only downside to jumper cables is that you have to have another vehicle or battery laying around in order to jumpstart your vehicle. So what if no one's around? Well, you're going to want to get one of those lithium boost packs. So I am contemplating about purchasing one of those as well. So if you use one of those and you really like it, throw the model and brand down below and I will take a look. So thank you for making your recommendations. Now the seventh and final thing that I'll recommend including in your emergency kit is a basic toolkit like this. Now I wanted something with a case that was pretty compact and still came in at a really good price. So I went to Harbor Freight and picked up this option here. This is their $40 mechanics tool set kit. Now this has a bunch of different tools, a good variety of tools that you'd use working on a car or other home projects. So it's nice to include something like this in your vehicle. Now, of course, this isn't the highest quality toolkit, but you're not going to be using it all the time if it sits in the back of your car. So you kind of have to balance, well, how much money do you want to spend for a toolkit that you're not going to use all the time? Now, I'll be the first one to admit that this is a very basic emergency kit, but you do have to start somewhere. Now, I do want to clarify that nothing was sponsored in this video. I purchased all this stuff with my own money, and now I want to open it up to you guys. What else would you include in your emergency kit to make it even better? If you guys leave a comment down below, we can check out those comments as a group and build the best emergency kits that we can. So please give that feedback. Now, if you are interested in any of the products that you've seen in the video, I will include affiliate links down in the video description so you guys can support the channel by using those links. It doesn't cost you guys any extra money. If you like the video, please smash the thumbs up button. It always lets YouTube know that they should recommend it out to other people. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.